All right, I'm back home in Reno. Great trip out to Rochester and Buffalo. And what do I do best? Dig for records in my hometown. Stop at my local indie first. Let's go see what's here. Recycled records. And the fresh meat section over here, just in. Fresh vinyl. And let's see what we have here. I always check here first. Oh man, this is $5. I don't have that. That's a good add. What? Sugar Hill Gang. Some more fresh meat. And I always dig here first at Recycled Records. Oh, that's cool. Pine Top. Sonny Curtis.
If you have like 12 procedures, maybe you should have stopped around.
They're talking about plastic surgery over there. Kyle, one of the owners. Good album. $5. Oh, look at this. Johnny Copeland, Robert Cray, The Iceman, Showdown, Eddie Taylor. Yeah, I like my blues. Oop. Oh man, Del Fuegos. If I didn't already own a copy, I'd be pulling this out of there. Boston, Mass.
Was up to 7 or 8. Just a couple.
I love snakes. They're so cool.
It's just a really pretty day in Reno, and that was really fun at Recycled Records. I've been driving around listening to April Wine's 1981 album, Nature of the Beast. What a great album. And yeah, my CD player is broken here in my RAV. But just a nice day, and I'm gonna hit up a thrift store or two. So it's just again, about 82 degrees, dry, no humidity, very nice today. Taking a shortcut through downtown to Interstate 80. I'm going east, and I think I'll stop by Salvation Army. See if there's any records. So I am here at Salvation Army in Sparks, Nevada, and we'll see These are all kids' books. But, yes, here are the records. And there's some singles over on the left side. Might as well go ahead and see what is going on. The association, not so sure I'm going to find too much. And the way they have these in here is really difficult to dig, actually. C.W. McCall. Now, if you like country, well, if you like belly dancers, if you like country, there's always good scores for country here at this Salvation Army, usually. Let me try up here. Sergio Mendez. Oh, whoa, look at this. I'm going to check this one out, and I'm going to dig a bit because it's so difficult in these racks. This was the only good record, and it broke down to $1.35 with my discount. Now, I mean, Mama Tried's on here, Silver Wings, and the wax is just mint. That Fogelberg Souvenirs was not in good shape. The George Benson double, not good shape. But I don't mind finding some Merle at all. So I'm going to head on into the Rock Church Thrift Store. That's the ROCK Church Thrift Store. They've moved to a new location, and I'm going to go check it out to see what's going on in there for records. Yeah, so this is a new setup for the Rock Thrift Store. And let's see. And then over here, so the vinyl's here. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do, but I have all of those $3 records that I've been itching to show you guys. I'll show those at the end of this video. $3 records at a yard sale. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to happen here today. Okay, this is pretty funny. The only thing I found is a near mint Kim Carnes. Of course, Betty Davis Eyes is on here. And Year of the Cat. And Time Passages, and these are $1 a piece. And this Belafonte at Carnegie Hall should clean up really nicely. The vinyl is VG Plus to Plus Plus. So this is a great record. This should sound fantastic. Well, I have been traveling a lot, and I've been itching to show you guys my $3 records. So here they are. I'm just going to flip through them and see what you think. I really enjoy these records. I've been listening to them for about the past month. And there are a few records from the Vinyl Record Mission. That would be Steve as a VCLT as a gift. So first up, Bad Luck Streak and Dance in School, Warren Zevon. This is, I just want all the Warren Zevon albums. That's the bottom line, really. I didn't have this one. Joe Walsh is on this record. David Lindley, Linda Ronstadt, Lee Sklar. Nice album. Really enjoying having this one. And then this James Gang with Tommy Bolin is really good. This is bang. And they have a really good vocalist. With Joe Walsh going out, they did really well, really. Roy Kenner on vocals. And of course, Dale Peters and Jim Fox, the rhythm section of James Gang. But this record is excellent. I recommend the later James Gang records. And this is the second solo Chris Yolden. This is City Child. You know, I'm not really that impressed. I mean, such a great singer. He was really, I think they were grooming him to go a little bit mainstream. And I do want the debut from Chris Yolden, so I'll see if I can find that. I will be in London in October. And then I really like this Roxy Music EP, and this is The High Road. And I do have another copy, but this one is in the shrink. It's really clean, and I dig Robert Gordon. He's just so good. Too Fast to Live, Too Young to Die. Good record. And the Romantics for $3. These are all $3. This is a single or an EP. Let's have a look. Tell It to Carrie, Running Away, First in Line, Let's Swing. And I do like some Romantics. And I have a sealed copy of this, but this is the debut from Dan Hicks. Of course, he was in the Charlatans, one of the very first groundbreaking San Francisco Bay Area psychedelic bands, or in the scene, let's say. They weren't really that, the Charlatans. And of course, Dan Hicks and his Hot Licks. And this is original recordings. And then this is cool to have, Rare Earth. This is Ecology. I didn't have this one. So now I have 3 or 4 Rare Earth albums. And check it out, Head East. I do have another copy of this, but this one's even cleaner. And here's the really fun songs on this Head East album. And I'm really pleased to be compiling some Mink DeVille records. Le Chat Bleu, Coup de Grace, good record. Both of these really good records. And then the Rubinoos, Berkeley, California, Back to the Drawing Board. The Rubinoos to this day have a really good following, very poppy. They do Beatles covers. Good band. I've always enjoyed the Rubinoos. Now these are from Vinyl Chef Steve. Well, the Vinyl Record Mission, rather, is his record channel. And that's Steve. And he lives between Pasadena and New Mexico. And this is, I hadn't seen this album for years. He sent this to me. This is that bootleg. And this was live at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion back in '71, right in the wheelhouse of all the great Neil Young material. Well, when isn't he really good? So this, the sound on it is pretty good, but it's just an iconic album. I used to listen to this years ago. A friend had it, and it's just great to have. Thank you, Steve. And look at this set list. Journey Through the Past, Cowgirl, Heart of Gold, Man Needs a Maid, Sugar Mountain, Don't Let It Bring You Down, Love and Mine, Damage Done. The Damage Done was what he called it early on, before the Needle and the Damage Done. Ohio, See the Sky About to Rain, I Am a Child, See the Girl Dance. Very cool, thank you. And I did pass by this one. Look at this hype here. Not licensed for sale in the USA. This is a Dutch pressing and such a perfect cover of Linda and David with Flames, It's a Beautiful Day. And lastly, this is on that DMM. Now, I don't care what you say about this. I spun this, and this was just superb. It really was. CSN live in LA, 2 LP set. And I forget how much, how much I love this group. And in the early 80s, these guys were hot. They were in great voice. And, the side that I listened to that I really loved, was the Wooden Ships, was really cool. You don't have to cry. Just a song before you go. This was excellent. Well, that is it, and I'll see you on the very next video next week.